So students, welcome to this video session of SS where we were continuing the ongoing topic of the chapter 6, the world after 1945. And until now we were discussing the last topic, which was the unification and the partition of Germany. Now we have seen until now that how Germany was partitioned, the two parts which were created, namely the East Germany, which was owned by the Soviet Red Army, and the Western Germany, on which the influence of the America was there. And as comparatively, Western Germany was considered to be more powerful than the Eastern Germany owing to some of the economical reasons. Let us finish this topic first with this session's video. So it says till 1990 many important and far-fetching changes took place in international politics. Now the 20th century was considered to be full of the changes in which the World War I to Cold War, the unification participation of Germany was done. And it says that until 1990 the world has faced many ups and downs in the politics at an international level. Even India has faced a lots of changes because in this period only we get the independence. So politically viewpoint, the 20th century is considered to be the century which is having the far-fetching changes in the politically, and owing to many reasons the Cold War among superpowers also ended. And due to this, one of the reason which was mentioned here is the Cold War, which continued up to 17 years, and due to which the superpowers which were once considered the America and Russia came to end, because the disintegration of the Soviet Union was done and Russia was created as a new country. And now these year witnessed cracks in otherwise impregnable Soviet Union. Now many of the cracks which were evident in the past, which we can say that unable to capture. Now Russia's best try was to capture the most of the countries which are lying at the Baltic Sea, and due to which some of the reasons which it was not possible to do, ultimately Soviet Union was disintegrated. And in the year 1990 the Soviet Union, which was once considered to be the largest and the strongest nation, which was having the 14 nations along with the Russia, which constitute about the 15 nations, was disintegrated and separated, and Russia was created as the new country, which we'll discuss in this upcoming topic. As a consequence of it, on October 3rd, 1990, both the Germany united, and the wall which was created between both the Germany's East and the West, now the wall was broken and the Berlin wall was no much in use now, and East and Western Germany was now considered to be one, and Western Germany has much influence on these countries, now which was a symbol of the German division. And due to this, the German division which was created, the Germany which was partition, now once again the Germany was come up, and East and West Germany now considered to be a one Germany, unified Germany. And people considered demolition of the Berlin Wall at the end of the Cold War era and celebrated the occasion wholeheartedly. Now the people who were there in the East Germany, in the West Germany, who were willing and were trying that, after so much time they got the success by uniting these two nations, namely East and the West Germany, which was now considered as a whole part for the Germany, and they celebrated it. People enjoyed it, this occasion, they enjoyed very much this occasion, and today unified Germany has turned out to be the strongest economic power in Europe. And in the European continent, the Germany is now considered to be a nation which has faced so much changes in the past, ups and downs. Now it is the strongest economic power in Europe, and after 1990 they have made a tremendous efforts to be the strongest economic nation in the last decade. Well, last decade, which seems to be start with the 2001 to 2010, and yeah, of course they have made fast progress as compared to the other nations of the world, and today Germany stands in the race where we are talking about the economical nation, and today it has become one of the most democratic and leading nations in the European Union. And today Germany is considered to be the strongest nation in the European Union. Now let's discuss. This was the story of the partition and unification of Germany, how changes were made, how the Berlin Wall separated the two parts of the nation. Now let's see what the disintegration of the Soviet Union says. And we have discussed in one of the prior sessions in the class also that Soviet Union was once in the history was unified and made by combining the 14 nations along with the 15th Russia. Now Soviet Union was now disintegrated, and those 14 nations which were integrated, which were combined and made one nation, was now not called to be a Soviet Union. Now let's see what the topic says. During the last decade of 20th century, starts from 91 to 2000 year, Soviet Union's Prime Minister Mikhail Gorbachev's liberal policy led to the disintegration of the Soviet Union. Now the Prime Minister who was responsible behind this disintegration of the Soviet Union was Mikhail Gorbachev, was considered to be the powerful Prime Minister. Peaceful disintegration of Soviet Union is considered an epoch making in the international politics. The disintegration which was done was very peacefully done without any kind of the violence. People and the government also faced no any kind of the violence. This was done without any kind of the violent activity. Mikhail Gorbachev became the prime minister from a socialist side on 11th March 1989, and the person who has made it possible by disintegrating the Soviet Union was the then prime minister Mikhail Gorbachev, who had taken the charge from 11th of the March 1989, and he had made a liberal attitude. Yes, liberal attitude he has made, and he has disintegrated the Soviet Union, and Russia has progressed tremendously in the field of science and technology. Like we were discussing the example of Germany. Germany, once it was unified, it has made tremendous progress in the field of everything, whether it is the science, technology. The same way the Russia has also made tremendous achievements in the field of science and technology, whether in the space agency, whether in the technology, vehicles, along with the nuclear theories and all that. Russia has made tremendous achievement in the field of science and technology. They had also acquired capability to compete with the superpowers like America. Now Russia is considered to be the first largest nation in the world, and they have the power to beat America also. They are now unified, and they are having the large military power, which is now considered to be the largest in the world. Gorbachev adopted two policies, Glasnost and Petroika. In the way, Gorbachev introduced economic and political reforms in the world of single-handed communist rule. And the then Prime Minister Gorbachev, the personality we are discussing about, has adopted two of the policies which was named as the Glasnost and Petroika. In this way, he has made economic and political reforms in the place of single-handed. Now, he was only the single-handed responsible person who had made the achievements in the political. He has changed the face of the Russia. Now, Russia stands in the world as a part of the geographical location. In terms of the geographical location, it is the first nation. In terms of the economical also, it is considered to be far as compared to the India and other developing nations. And the stronghold of Communist Party, the Soviet bureaucracy and the Red Army started weakening. Now the Red Army, which was considered in the Russia, they were not wanting that Russia could evolve and could disintegrate the Soviet Union, because now Gorbachev has adopted some of the policies, and due to which the Red Soviet Army started weakening, which was a positive sign in the state of the Russia. And in 1990, process of disintegration of Soviet Union began. Now as soon as he has taken the charge, Gorbachev, and the first policy which he had made is that he has disintegrated the Soviet Union, and towards the end, out of the 15 states, the Soviet Union once was integrated with 15 states. 14 were the different states, native states, I can say, nations which were the native nations of the Russia, was now disintegrated, and 15th was the Russia was now made a separate country, and states become disindependent, and disintegration of Soviet Union came to end in December 1991. The process, which once was started in 1990, it ended in 1991. Almost a period of 1 year it took to disintegrate the Soviet Union into the 14 different nations, along with Russia as a separate nation. So, students, this is the story of Russia and Germany, which we have discussed in today's essay session. So, thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day to all.